Hey guys, how are we? Welcome to the Select 10 spotter. This is pretty cool. Someone's going to win themselves a main spot here. Plus, there's also 3 autos or memorabilia that we're chasing as well. The box I did last night also had a bit extra in it. It was pretty awesome. The one I opened last night actually had a tie-dye to 25, which is absolutely sick. The tie-dyes this year look absolutely, in my opinion, they look like the best tie-dyes that they've done. So if you hit the nets, you're also going to score yourself a spot in the main break, the midweek mixer as well. So let's get stuck into it. We have a couple of things to do first. We need to run a mini. So let me quickly swap over and we'll run the mini. All right, let me just share that with you guys and I'll make that big. All right, good luck, guys. So in the mini, we have Adam, Mark, Maxi, Damien, Mark, Dean, Christopher, and Matthew rounding us out. Good luck, guys. 7 times top 3 will be getting themselves a spot in the 10 spotter. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There you go. Christopher, Mark, and Adam. Congrats, guys. I'll just add you in now. So, Christopher, you have spot number 2. Mark, you have spot number 3. And I think it was Adam. Adam, you have spot number 6, I believe it is. You do, spot number 6. All right, cool. Let's get in and run the teams now. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing that one. And then we will share the other one. Just bear with me half a second. And we'll run the teams. Remember, Brooklyn Nets are going to get themselves a spot in the main break. So we have the Wizards down the bottom. Hawks are at the top. 7 times, as per usual, guys. Good luck, everyone. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The Pels are at the top. The Nuggets are at the bottom. I'm just going to quickly drop this in over here, and then I'll share that screen as well so you guys can all see where you ended up. Hope you guys are having a good night, by the way. Wednesday, that bit of coolness in Brisbane tonight. Not sure where everyone is, but it's a little bit chilly because of that storm down in Sydney. But let's run through the teams now, guys. Righto. Bronson, you have the Pelicans, Cavs, the Thunder. Chris, you have the Bulls, the Grizzlies, the Kings. Mark, the Sixers, Pacers, Suns. Bronson again with the Clippers, Spurs, and T-Wolves. Good luck with the Spurs. Mark Valorado with the Knicks, Lakers, Warriors. Adam, you have the Dallas Mavericks, Hawks, Rockets. Clinton, you have the Jazz, Rockets, Magic. Christopher Spence, you have the Celtics, Pistons, Heat, Blazers, Nets. Grats, mate. You'll get yourself a main spot as well. Nets and the Bucks. And Gareth rounding us out with the Charlotte Hornets, Wizards, and the Nuggets. Righto, let's get into this. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully there's a few bangers in here. Drop a hello in the chat, guys. I don't bite. I have just launched another one as well, guys. We're going to do another one of these tonight. If the main break fills before, then whatever the value of the spot is, I'll give that to you in a break credit with no expiry. So if you want to jump in and grab yourself a spot, I'll put a mini up after we finish ripping this. But if you want to jump in and grab yourself a spot, feel free to do so. All right. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. Oh, that's a thick one. We'll save that one to last because it's going to have a patch or an RPA in it. Normally, you can feel the difference in the thickness. There's plenty of varieties to be had here. As I said last night, actually, the patch last night was awesome. It's Dalton Connect to 99. Just going to quickly pop the get a bit more light over here. There we go. Makes a massive difference. Anyway, good luck, guys. Here we go. Andrew Wiggins, Julius Randle, Tajani Sloan in the Premier level. Nice hit there for the Charlotte Hornets. LeBron James, nice hit there. LBJ in the Sky High. Just the base, though. And check out this, though. Nice hit here for OKC. The only player in history to not have played 1 minute in the NBA, but has scored himself a title. That is number 2 to 125. OKC getting off to a good start here. Yeah, Chris. Let's go, buddy. How are you, mate, by the way? Hope you're well tonight, mate. Hope you are well. Hope you're kicking around, mate. Just so those guys know as well, all night long we're doing 10% cash back as well. So if you buy any main spot, mini spot, whatever you want to do, I'm jumping on straight away and I'm adding 10% credit. It does expire at midnight though, but feel free to jump in and grab a few extra teams if you want to. We've got DeJounte Murray, Terrence Shannon Jr. rookie, Trae Young, Reed Shepherd. That is courtside. Reed Shepherd courtside. Nice. And then a silver of Jimmy Buckets. Another thick pack. We might save both the thick packs. Means we should have an RPA. If there's two thick packs, one's normally an RPA. That's a good sign. That's also thick. Oh my God, we got 3 thick packs. That is wild. It either means one will definitely be an RPA, and one will be a patch, no doubt. But there could be 2 RPAs and 1 patch. That'd be sick. Nice hit here, Stephon Castle. That is just a concourse. So CP3, Keldon Johnson, Donovan Mitchell in the Premier level. Oh, Wemby bang. Nice. That is Victor Wembanyama in the teal. That'll be numbered to 299. Nice hit there for the Spurs. Beautiful. Second year Wemby. Don't say no to that. As I say, guys, I have just put up another 10-spot select as well. Feel free to grab yourself a spot in it if you'd like. All right, we've got KD, Ron Holland rookie, Domantas Sabonis, a Donovan Clingan in the Premier level. Oh, bang! In the copper checkerboard Premier level. This box is already on fire. That is to 50. Sorry, to 49. Devin Booker to 49 Premier level on the checkerboard. What a start. Phoenix Suns. Who had the Suns? Because that's actually a really nice card. Who had the Phoenix Suns? Phoenix Suns. Mark Valorado. Nicely done, legend. That's an absolute belter. The checkerboards are lovely. All right, what do we got at the back this time? We got Ja Morant, Dalton Connect rookie in the concourse. JoJo. We got Kevin Durant in the courtside. And a, excuse me, Jalen Tyson. I'm pretty sure it's just silver. Jalen Tyson for the Cavs in the silver rookie Premier level. How are you tonight, Chris, by the way? Hey, Chris, if you want to send us a DM on Facebook, mate, to our main page, just so I can sort of give you a heads up that I've been adding credit to your account and stuff. Up to you, though, legend. But just so you know, we're doing 10% cash back. I've just been sort of prompting people that I've added it on. Kyrie Irving, Nikola Jokic. Hey, nice here for the Spurs again. The Spurs are going well. Stephon Castle on the Premier level. Bronny James Jr. this time for the Lakers. That is the score select. And then in the red, white, blue is Big JoJo for the Sixers in the Premier. All right, we have, red, white, and blue. Is that looks like that's Premier level again. Jalen Wells for the Grizzlies. Tyrese Haliburton. Derek Lively. We have D Book on the Premier level, and this time it is Anthony Davis. That is the scope. I'm pretty sure these are numbered to 249. Yep. 81 of 249 AD, and that is for the Dallas Mavericks. Nice hit. G'day, Bronson. How are you, legend? Also, Bronson, you as well, mate. If you want to DM the Facebook group, just so I can let you know, I've been adding break credit onto your account. I'm not sure if you know, but it expires at midnight, guys, because we're doing 10% cash back all night tonight. Nikola Topic, a rookie. We have Miles Turner, Dalton Connect in the Premier level for the Lakers. Future Zachary Richard-Shea for the Atlanta Hawks. Nice hit for the Hawks. And a silver Nikola Vucevic. Yeah, these 10 spotters can go really well, man. Like you just got to get lucky, hit yourself a good team. There's the Spurs at the back here. Who is the Spurs? Oh, here we go. It's going to be a silver too. Nice. Nice hit here for the Spurs coming up. We got Paolo Banchero, Alexander Sarr, Anthony Edwards, Jacoby Walter Premier level. And check out that. That's nice. Nice hit here. That is just a concourse, but Stefan Castle Silver on the concourse. Spurs are really going well. All right, here we go. 3 thick packs. There'll be patches or RPAs in every single one of these. Good luck, everyone. First up, we have Eamon Thompson. Brodie James Jr., rookie base. We have SGA. I'm going to save the patch for a moment. Oh, that's nice. Cody Williams, which is J-Dub's brother. That is the red, white, blue. Nice hit. Cody Williams. Our first patch or auto. Good luck, guys. It is Bub Carrington in the Spark. Bub Carrington Spark rookie for the Wizards. Nice hit for the Wizards. All right. Let's see if we can improve on that. Next up is Zach Edey. What's that at the back? We got a nice scope at the back. Zach Edey rookie. Jimmy Buckets. We've got Scoot Henderson second year. Again, we'll save that patch. Oh, that's nice for the 76ers. Not numbered. Scope, Jared McCain, rookie for the Sixers. Beautiful hit. Lovely scope hit there for the Sixers. All right, what do we got this time? Good luck, everyone. Hey, bang, baby. That is nice. Reed Shepherd, RPA for the Houston Rockets. Number to 99, if you don't mind. He's going to get a stack of game time coming up this year. Who had the Houston Rockets? Because that's an absolute belter. Houston Rockets. Adam Urin. Well done, legend. That is all yours, brother. To 99 RPA. Lovely. I'll pop that up the back there. Let's hope we got another RPA because this is another thick pack. All right, we got Cade Cunningham. Draymond Green. We got Aaron Gordon. So red, white, and blue. Donovan Mitchell. Red, white, blue. D. Mitch. Not numbered. Good luck, guys. Who is it this time? It's just a patch, unfortunately. That's all right, though. Karl Anthony Towns, game-worn patch for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That is actually going out to the T-Wolves as well, guys. The enclosed game-used material is guaranteed. Karl Anthony Towns, T-Wolves, nice. Not a bad box at all. Obviously, the hit of the break. That is beautiful. Reed Shepherd, RPA to 99. I don't believe these are game-worn. Is not game-worn, unfortunately, but that is the jumbo patch RPA as well. All right, guys, I've put another box up as well, guys. So jump on in. I'll set up a mini in just a moment as well. Let's get going. As I said, these boxes have been really, really good to us. So the Reed Shepherd RPA is huge. Good luck, guys. Talk to you soon.